Hi guys, and welcome back to Davina J's World. Today is the start of a new series here on my channel. I will be recapping the craziness of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So if reality shows are your thing, keep on watching. This will be put out every Tuesday. And no, this does not replace my makeup tutorials or reviews. This is in addition to, just so we're all on the same page with that. As you can see, I'm at a different background. I am in sunny Florida, even though it's not that sunny out today, visiting my family. So let's get started with let me just say also, if you haven't watched it, there might be some spoilers in here for you. So if you want to watch it before coming back, hit pause and go watch it. And I will be here when you get back. So let's get started. One of the first things that I did notice in regards to the show last night was the opener. And now Tommy is a headliner. Not really sure why, but hey, congratulations. Maybe your check is bigger now. We opened with Jocelyn and her maternity photo shoot. Not really sure what the flowers were about, but she looked good. She did look good. I have to give her that. She still can't talk. You know, when she was trying to say a pediatrician, not really sure what word she was using, but again, that's Jocelyn. One thing that she said that kind of bothered me was that Stevie, would need to pay for everything, the pediatrician, the schooling. Stevie didn't make the baby by himself, Jocelyn, so that's definitely a joint effort. Yes, he should help if it does turn out that he is the father, but it's not his responsibility alone to take care of that. So can't wait to see how that plays out. And then Stevie J. You are the self-proclaimed good guy. I don't think that's pretty accurate there, Mr. Jordan. You know, I have a little bit more love for you than most people would, simply because we are from the same city. Yes, I am a Buffalonian and Stevie J is from Buffalo. So we do have that in common. So I do give him a little bit more love just supporting the hometown team. I don't know. But pretending like it's not your baby. If you have sex with a woman and you don't use any sort of protection, there is a possibility that that woman can get pregnant. So I don't know why a lot of men have that misguided thought that, oh, it's not my baby, just automatically makes it not your baby. Doesn't work like that. So, I mean, as we know now that it did turn out to be his baby, but yeah, I didn't know that Young Dro was in the running for that. So, wow. I guess is all I can say for that. And him being served the paternity suit, a little tacky, but I guess you got to do what you got to do. You know, I don't know if I would have gone that route, but again, it's not me who is having the issues with paternity. So if I was to get pregnant, trust and believe, I know who my baby daddy would be. Young Jock. What in the four tops is that haircut or hairstyle on top of your head? Really? I'm not a fan of it. His lineup, I don't know what it's called. Am I saying it right? It's good or was good. But you smashing Carly Red again? Not really sure how I feel about that. Carly Red, I think she will do anything for a storyline. And this is just who she needs to be with for her storyline this season. Are any of her stores doing good? I know she had a couple stores. If you know, comment down below and let me know. And then you're forcing the relationship with Carly Red is forcing the relationship with Young Jock. If a man doesn't want to be with you, there's nothing you can do to make a man be with you. Am I right, ladies? I don't think that there's anything that you can do if a man doesn't want to be with you. Yeah, no, nothing. Oh, I know what else. And when she said, are we going together or are we not going together? I have not used that phrase or had that phrase posed to me since high school. Not even college. Since high school is the last time someone said, can we go together? Carly, you're older than me. I know you're older than me because you got grown kids. So you really shouldn't be using, are we going together? And this sex book that you are trying to come out with, really, are you trying to be Superhead Junior? It's been done before. So not saying that you can't take a concept and make it your own, but to copy the exact same thing, where's the originality? Who's going to want to buy this book? We all know who you've smashed because it's in the media. You play it out on the show. So what exactly are you going to have in this book that is going to pique someone's interest that much where they say, yes, I have to go get this book? I don't think any of my girlfriends would. Any of my girlfriends, any of my associates, any of my family members who are all about Ratchet TV. Yeah, no one's gonna buy this book. Mimi, you still playing for the girls team. Congratulations. Nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want to do you. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So I don't think that should be a part of your storyline anymore because that's a part of society now. The LGBTQ community is huge. So I'm sure that everyone in America knows someone who is a part of that community. So it's not, I'm not going to say it's a new norm, but it's a part of our new norm nowadays. It's not as taboo as it might have been 15, 20 years ago. Just saying. Kurt and Rashida. Why? I personally like Rashida. I personally think Rashida does everything that she needs to do to be a good wife, a good mother, and a good entrepreneur. Rashida has been busting her butt for a very long time. I'm not really big on rap, so to say her music should be further than it is now, I really can't do that. But I think her career maybe should be further than it is now. I guess it's saying the same thing, but it's not saying the same thing, if that makes any sense to y'all. Oh, let me backtrack. One thing that Young Jock said when him and Carly Red were talking, Carly Red said, you know, if I win this bet, I want us to be in a full-fledged relationship. And Young Jock's response was, well, if I win the bet, I want you to clean the barn or whatever, but only in a bra and panty. So at that point in time, Carly Red, being the mature woman that she should be, she should have known right then and there that Young Jock is not thinking about her. He's trying to thought her out. Why would any man want to expose their woman like that? I wouldn't want to be with a man like that. And again, I don't know any women who would want to be with a man who would thought him out like that. Thought, T-H-O-T. Yeah. So, for Kurt to say Rashida's not doing enough, again, Rashida said during one of her interviews, I believe, she said that Kurt has a problem. She's not cooking enough. She's not cleaning enough. She's not doing this enough. Taking care of the kids. Last time I checked, a relationship takes two. In my household, I have things to do, he has things to do, and we come together to make sure our household is run as smoothly as possible. It doesn't all fall on me. It doesn't all fall on my fiance. It's a joint effort. So if Kurt, who has a wife who is doing 9,000 things in the course of a day, feels like his wife is lacking in a certain area, help her or hire somebody to help her. It's not a problem that does not have a solution. So help her. Am I crazy in thinking that? I don't think I am. So yeah. Jocelyn's masquerade ball. Messy. Mona, you could have come up with something a little bit better, because this masquerade ball, I'm not with it. Everybody know you're pregnant. Everybody know who's going to be there. Atlanta isn't as big as people want to say that it is. Those little cliques, those little social circles, it's just like Buffalo, where I'm from. If you don't know somebody, you know someone who knows someone who knows someone. My sister is the go-to person in Buffalo. Shout out to you, Moosey. I love you. She is the go-to person who can hook anybody up with anybody, and not just relationships. I'm talking about business-wise. You need somebody to wax your car. You need somebody to do this. You need somebody to do that. Contact her, my sister, and she'll know someone who can get that done for you. And if she doesn't know them personally, she has told me on several occasions, okay, let me make a phone call. I'll call you right back and give you the answer. That's the same thing with Atlanta. I used to live in Atlanta, so I know this firsthand. Social circles in any city, major or small, everybody knows everybody. I'll just put it like that. So I just didn't feel that masquerade ball was necessary. Tommy trying to change her life around. Why? Why now? You wasn't trying to change your life around last season when you went to fight everybody over Lil Scrappy. Is that his name? Why now? But, you know, hey, again, my opinion. Everything I'm saying is my opinion. And I'm entitled to it. So, and you want to take care of your daughters? Where were your daughters last season? You didn't have to bring them on camera, and I hope you don't bring them on camera this season. I don't think children need to be on camera because they're still in school. They still need to have some sort of normalcy in their life, and putting them in the spotlight like that opens them up to a lot of unnecessary issues, problems, and things like that that I just don't feel is needed. So I hope you just talk about them and they don't physically appear on the show. And then you run to Stevie J to fix your problems. Girl, he got his own problems. How he gonna fix your problems and fix his problems? I don't understand why you went to him. Going to him as a confidant, okay, I can see. But going to him, asking him to go to the police department with you, Stevie don't have no pull like that. Nobody does. What you should have did was you should have said, okay, help me get a good lawyer, and we'll go to the police station with our good lawyer or my good lawyer, so that I don't have to see the inside of a jail cell. I could just be processed, get my court appearance or however it goes, and move on. Stevie J wasn't going to stop them from arresting you, especially when they already had a warrant out for you. Girl, bye. That wasn't even necessary. Young Jock, did you know about Kurt's baby? My girlfriend, she texted me last night and asked me, she was like, do you think he knew? I'm going to say I think he knew Kurt was messing around on Rashida. I don't think Young Jock knew about the baby, because his face, Carly Red's face, and that Melissa girl's face was just like, what? You got a baby? So I don't think he knew about the baby. I think he knew Kurt was messing around on Rashida. And I think he's trifling for that. I don't condone cheating. So I just think Young Jock, if he did know Kurt was cheating, or if he knew about that baby, you trifling. You are trifling, because why? And Mona, look at me, Mona. Why did you tell Carly Red to go to the masquerade ball? You know she the messiest one out of all those girls. That's who you wanted to be the first person to know about this baby? Listen, let me be at a party and my sisters, I have 3 sisters. My sisters, my friends, even a close acquaintance. Let me hear somebody say, I had a baby with a husband. I'm going to ask my questions. Well, where's the baby? Does the husband know? I'm asking all those questions. I'm not leaving that party without making a phone call to whomever it is to say, listen, I done met Stan Keisha tonight, and she said she got a baby with your husband. What my people do with that information is on them, but I'm not holding on to that information. I'm not running back telling other people that information. I don't know, maybe I'm cut from a different cloth. I just don't feel like I need to be in the middle of the he said, she said. I'm not gonna go tell somebody else to tell somebody else to tell somebody else, then it's all over the city, when I can go straight to the source. If I'm friends with the source, I'm going straight to the source. It's just how I am, I guess. I'm not doing that. Like Carly Red and the Melissa girl gonna tell Mimi. For what reason exactly are you telling Mimi? So it's like that game telephone that you played in kindergarten. The teacher whispers something to the first person, and by the time I get back to the teacher, it's nothing close to what the teacher told the original person. So, nope, I ain't got time for it. I'm not here for that life. I'm not. Nope. I don't agree with it. I think Mona is messy for that. I think that Kurt and Rashida's issues, I don't think they should play out on television, because they're legally married. They are legally husband and wife. It's just some things that I think should be private between a couple. And that's just one of the things that should be private, in my opinion. I follow Rashida on Snapchat. So, I haven't seen Kurt on her Snapchat in a few months. Maybe she contractually had to do that because of Love and Hip Hop about to start. Maybe they are in the process of separating. I know that, when things like that play out, since things are happening in a delayed time, it's not in real time. Sometimes you have to wait to say certain things. So maybe that's the case. I don't know. But I know I have not seen Kurt Frost on Rashida's Snapchat. I don't follow her on any other social media. I don't know if I follow her on Snapchat. I don't know, but that's neither here nor there. I just think it's messy. I love the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Hollywood really isn't my favorite. So I know it's going to be drama. I know some stuff is played up for television. I know some stuff is real life stuff. But I just feel like this is going to be a messy season, y'all. This is going to be a very messy season. And I will be here to report it all. As always, I thank you guys for watching. This video was a little bit longer than I expected, but had to get it all out. So I will see you next week. And this has been Davina J's World. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you all next week. Bye.